Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got some exciting news that could affect millions of Social Security beneficiaries across the United States. If you receive Social Security benefits, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, or Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, listen up because there's a major development happening tomorrow. Yes, you heard it correctly. $5,000 checks are being sent out to qualifying individuals, and they could be coming straight to your mailbox or bank account. So, whether you're currently enrolled in one of these programs or you know someone who is, this could be huge news, and it's something you definitely don't want to miss. Now, you might be wondering, why is this happening? Well, in recent years, millions of Americans on fixed incomes have been struggling. Rising inflation, the increasing cost of healthcare, and the general expense of living have created a financial crunch, especially for seniors, individuals with disabilities, and others who rely on federal assistance. For many Social Security, SSI, and SSDI beneficiaries, their monthly payments have simply not kept up with the surging costs. So, the government is stepping in to offer some much-needed relief, and it's happening right now. This relief comes in the form of special one-time payments of up to $5,000 for some beneficiaries of Social Security, SSI, and SSDI. But here's the key: this isn't a regular monthly payment. No, this is a supplementary, one-time check aimed at addressing financial hardships due to inflation and rising living costs. The exact amount you might receive can vary depending on several factors, but if you qualify, you could see as much as $5,000 being added to your benefits in just a matter of days. That's right, these payments are scheduled to be sent tomorrow. So if you're someone who's already receiving benefits, or if you know someone who is, now is the time to double-check and make sure you qualify. So, who exactly is eligible for these $5,000 checks? There are three main groups of people who could be receiving these additional payments. First, Social Security beneficiaries. Those of you who are currently receiving your monthly retirement benefits could be eligible for the $5,000 check if you meet certain financial or health-related criteria. It's important to note that this isn't for all Social Security beneficiaries, so the amount you receive will depend on your individual circumstances, such as your income level or your specific retirement age. If you're eligible, the check might help cover some unexpected expenses or just provide some breathing room in your budget. The second group of people who may qualify for the $5,000 checks are SSI recipients. If you are disabled, elderly, or blind, and you have limited income and resources, you could be eligible for a one-time payment to help ease the burden of daily living expenses. This group includes some of the most vulnerable individuals, so the $5,000 check could make a significant difference. However, eligibility for SSI recipients is also dependent on income levels. Specifically, individuals who are living below certain income thresholds may qualify for the full payment. For instance, most individuals receiving SSI are limited to earning about $1,000 a month, or $1,500 for couples. But these thresholds may vary based on your location or other factors. If you qualify, you could see your check in the coming days. Third, we have SSDI recipients. Social Security Disability Insurance benefits are available to individuals who are disabled and have paid into the Social Security system through their work history. If you're receiving SSDI, and you meet the necessary criteria such as having limited income or assets, you could be eligible for a $5,000 check as well. Disability can already bring financial strain, so this one-time payment is a way to help alleviate some of the financial challenges many SSDI recipients face. It's important to know, however, that the eligibility criteria for SSDI are somewhat stricter, and those who qualify must meet specific income and asset thresholds, which can vary depending on your case. So, how do you know if you qualify for this $5,000 check? Well, the key is income. Each program, SSA, SSI, and SSDI, has income and asset limits that you must meet in order to receive the additional check. For instance, if you are an SSI recipient, your income must be below a certain level to be eligible for the payment. If you're an SSDI recipient, the government will look at your overall financial situation to determine if you qualify. People receiving regular Social Security benefits will also need to meet certain criteria, and income is the primary factor here as well. Those who have been receiving benefits for a long time and are retired will be prioritized, but it's really about proving that you're in financial need due to the rising cost of living. Once it's confirmed that you qualify, here's when you can expect the check. These $5,000 payments are expected to start arriving tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. This means that if you're eligible, you should be able to check your bank account or your mailbox soon to see the extra funds. For those who receive Social Security benefits via direct deposit, it's likely that the funds will be available in your account the same day. If you're receiving a paper check, it might take a couple of extra days for it to reach your home, but the payments will definitely be on their way. You might also be wondering why this is happening now. Well, it's all due to the growing financial strain on Social Security and other assistance programs. As inflation continues to rise and the cost of living goes up, it's become evident that fixed payments like those from Social Security, SSI, and SSDI are simply not enough to meet people's needs. This is a temporary measure, but the government is using these $5,000 checks as a way to help people catch up with their expenses, while lawmakers continue to discuss longer-term solutions to financial challenges facing America's elderly, disabled, and low-income populations. In the face of economic uncertainty, these one-time payments are designed to give immediate relief, so don't be surprised if you see more of these kinds of checks in the future. But what does this mean for the future of Social Security and other federal benefits? While this payment is only a temporary measure, it signals a potential shift in how the government approaches financial assistance for vulnerable populations. Advocacy groups and lawmakers have been pushing for expanded benefits for years, and these $5,000 checks could be the beginning of a larger trend. There's a strong possibility that if the economic climate doesn't improve, we could see more stimulus payments like this down the line. So, while tomorrow's $5,000 check is a one-time boost, it could pave the way for larger and more permanent changes to Social Security and similar programs. Now, if you're eligible and you're wondering what to do next, the first thing you need to do is check your Social Security or SSDI account to make sure you're all set. If you receive benefits via direct deposit, you should see the payment in your account soon. If you're still receiving paper checks, be on the lookout for the check to arrive in the mail. If you don't receive your payment by the end of the week, it's a good idea to contact the Social Security Administration directly to confirm that there were no issues with your eligibility or payment. It's important to stay on top of this, as these funds could be critical for paying bills, medical expenses, or covering other unexpected costs. In conclusion, this is a big deal, and tomorrow's $5,000 checks could make a huge difference in the lives of those who need it most. If you're eligible, take advantage of this windfall, and if you're not sure if you qualify, it's worth taking the time to double-check. As always, if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, and leave any questions or comments down below. I'll be sure to get back to you with answers to anything you might be wondering. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future updates, especially as we continue to see changes to Social Security and other vital programs. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.